If the quality don't come in, the quality don't come in. But I'm just setting you up. I know. Okay. Alrighty. So. Alrighty. Now I'm back. Sorry for the wait. I had to turn my neighbor's steering box side to side because he had a high pressure line on his power steering blowout and he couldn't see where it was leaking. And I have a certain socket that fits this rag joint. Well, not rag joint, but I'm just doing the end seal because it is so bad that it'll grenade out my power steering pump. That's how bad it's leaking. Not bad, but when you're buying $7 worth of hydraulic oil, power steering, whatever you want to call it, or transmission, you know what I mean? One or the other, whatever you want to call it. I can't just put any old ordinary power steering fluid in it. It will literally destroy, we already know that, it will destroy power steering pumps because it's running a hydraulic ram. We're looking for 10, an individual 10. Out of my bag full of random things. Need this for sure. That hammer. And I need where's the green handle? These two screwdrivers. And I'll show you the part number if it's on the package right there for the large cap Saginaw box. '70s era, I should say. What the hell did I do that? Hidden away. Can't be that time for sure. I got one set of sockets that don't like to stay on the pieces, obviously. So put them in order. If you're wondering, you know what I mean? I'll show you something. Pretty much everything here on these two sets, pretty much everything you would need to rebuild a Toyota engine. I know that for a fact. Mostly everything, except for the bigger sockets. You normally don't need the bigger sockets. 22R Toyota truck engine. That's what I mean when I say pretty much everything you need. Sorry, it's windy. Nothing I can do about it. It's ass cold. When it's ass cold, that's the best time to get stuff done. Three 400-pounder tools in one socket. It's not your normal 10.
7. Whoa. You gotta be kidding me.
That's all 11. That's 11.
How the hell? Sure, it'd be nice to have my own shop.
I'm not 100% sure that this is even going to work on that one. Oh no.
Definitely not.
It might be in the truck though. Out in the truck.
Mystical 10mm disappearance. None of that ratchet. There's none of that ratchet. Come on now. Hiding in big sockets. Sometimes that happens. I wish they all looked the same. Be it right there. That one. Said sorry for the wait. That one right there.
Found it.
Okay.
Use the extended one.
Abracadabra.
See, fits in somewhere on that, and I want to just put a different one on it. I got a complete seal kit for it. I get a rag. I got one in the truck. I was about to run to my porch, and I remembered I had one right here. Somebody already scored it already. I never noticed that. Where do we want to do it? Right at the top, I guess. Pay attention. This is an important part. Okay. What you just seen. Marked all three ends. Okay, you're supposed to have a tool to do this. I don't have the tool to do it. Okay, I mark that tight with the threads to it. Mark the edge of this metal thing. I think I have a new one that won't matter. And then I mark the top. And that's gonna be the similar of how it's factory torqued. You understand that? So. Kind of a pain in the ass, but you know. Okay, there's that. This is trial and error. I've never done this before. So, okay, you see how tight that is? Now I got this handy dandy screwdriver that I made a punch into. See that? Abracadabra. See how nice that Lucas comes out?
believe that's exactly under it. Somebody's got their barbecue all fired up. Okay. So we're putting seals in. I don't think anything else needs a seal, I don't believe. Because this is what seals the whole thing. Okay, this is the piece that we're putting seals in. Okay, we'll set that there. Because I probably got to relocate you. All right. This seal kit is. I'll just go get you the box so you have the box number. It's a Duralast brand. All right. Part number off the box is Duralast. Steering gear box is 7859. Okay. It's a complete seal kit. You make sure that it's for that era box, and that's a between 73 to 80 steering two-wheel drive GM Saginaw gear and box steering gear box. Or gearbox, I should say. I literally gotta open this up and look at this. And then I'm gonna put the end piece, I believe, on the other end. See, this aluminum ring piece. Should be like something with Teflon seals in it. We take the rag, it has all kinds of shit all over it. And set this chair up. I'm just spinning you around, I guess. Thanks for the views, by the way. Okay. Now we adjust. So you're looking at my chair. The reason why you got to be there is because the lighting sucks during this time of day.
snap ring pliers. And these snap ring pliers of mine suck ass. Good. Are we using these backwards? I believe we are. Okay. Yeah, we hit. See how retarded they are? If they would just make it so it's, you know what I mean, multiple kits. Well, I suppose they do. I'm just a cheapskate. There's that. You can see the crack on what's leaking here. It's split here. It's cracked all over the place. Okay. That looks like it's going to need some brutal torture. That one had to be tapped in. Only if I had something with a hook on it. Lots of dirt. Lots and lots of dirt. Dirt that we don't want in there. The rag that's got all kinds of dog hair on it. Okay, there's no dirt in that. One there. One there. One here. Any questions? I can't answer questions right now. So we got this and this. Okay. Is there a bearing in there? You might want to put that in there too if there is. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if it's the same one. Well, suppose. And it was had a little bit of recess on it, so it doesn't get synced all the way in, I'm guessing. Okay. Wipe this all out. Wipe the dirt off it. Still a little bit of dirt in it. Okay. You can actually see where the rust was on it. So. We don't want you pinching in there. You go in there straight. I believe with 7/8 will work. What is this? 1 inch? Seven eighths. Okay, for sure. Just so we don't get a socket caught in it. And we need something with just a light. Screwdriver. It's not as heavy as my hammer. Maybe we want the 1 inch. One inch and something heavier. Did that one work better? I'm going to keep that 7/8 on. But something with a little bit more weight to it. Don't need grass on it. I'm going to try it. I just don't want to get a 1 inch caught in there. Oh, I didn't think of that. How am I thinking? 15, 16. Does that go? Will this work that way? How does that show it on the? Normally I don't look at directions. How the hell does that show that on there? You know, things like this are garbage. You know, how are you supposed to see that? You know what I mean? Nice. Okay. Okay. We have that. That was flipped around. So this goes just like that. And we got a new clip, I believe. There's a bag of tricks here. Yes, it's a big new one. Come on now. As ridiculous as this is, you know what I mean? Who come up with this design? It does, you know what I mean? If it locked in, okay. Now we need that O-ring. And I'll show you a pretty cool trick. I believe it's that one. Unless there's a flat O-ring in there. Definitely not that one. Lots of stuff. It ain't definitely that one. That would leak for sure. Okay. And then the rag joint, we can do that one if that's leaking some other time. We just want to make sure that we're not losing. I'm guessing it's that. Right there. She's squished down pretty goddamn good. That's a little check. It's mega bullshit. For sure not that one. This one is just a stick, but it's not as much. Is it a Teflon? Do we put a Teflon there? Because I think a Teflon one is just as big. Shit in there. Is Teflon one? That's my question. I'm not 100% sure because is this Teflon or is it just a boot? Because that is narrow. But it is just as thick as that. I'm gonna try it. O-ring's going in because an O-ring was there. So, you want to see a trick? Pretty low to be flying a goddamn air jet. We're gonna have turkey vultures sitting there. I don't know how well it's covered in the camera, so if you can't catch it, I can always show this to you in the store when I got the chance. Don't mind my coughing. What we have here is some heavy duty Lucas grease. Heavy duty grease. Okay? And what you want to do is you take this and you go around your O-ring with it. Okay? Okay. You're not supposed to mix grease with what it's going to touch, but it helps. Definitely helps when you do it that way. Learn that from the boatyard. Okay. Now my mark is there. Since I got it out, I might as well mark it again so I can see it. All right, handy dandy file. Then on my mark. See, there's a mark. That's done. Now I gotta look inside there to make sure. I want the Teflon seals too in it. Well, it really doesn't matter, actually. Ooh, the fancy dancy smelling of that. Okay, I guess I just turn you back around. Okay. Oh, that wasn't... That's the rag joint upper seal. I do want to put that on there, though. I don't know yet. Right. Because the one on it kind of slips off it if you fuck with it a little bit. And I don't need that hopping off if I'm going up fucking rocks or something, or on an incline, and it throws the hydro assistance cap off there, and you got no steering then. You gotta smoke a cigarette, take a drink of coffee. Turn you around. See, nobody has a video, you know what I mean? Some of us watch videos for YouTube, right? And that's another way of learning. And here I'm doing this, and there's only like one video out there with a guy building a steering box for GM. Well, there is other ones, but ones, you know what I mean? It's like, you need this tool to take, you need the tool to put it in the spanner wrench, to put it in this, you have to, and then nobody wants to watch shit like that. Throw that fucking video and up to date it with somebody You know what I mean? Somebody has got a good voice. And other people are doing the same thing as me, and they don't really know. So that's the problem I have with it. And I'm the type of person that learns from watching. I don't learn from reading. Learn from watching. It's easier way of doing things. Everything nowadays should be that way. We got some build up there. Wire brush. I believe what I did, though, fixed it. I want it to look clean. It's just how I am. Somebody hit it with a grinder before, though. I never noticed that. It wasn't me. I just put it on. Cleaned it up and painted it, pretty much. That's all. It's still has its original miles through it without a rebuild in it. So this is probably the newest thing it's got in a long. Well, the hydro assistant cap is new for it. Okay, we got grease all over the hands. Where's that other stupid part? There it is. Probably want to clean that off. It has about 2 threads on it. Then it threads to the top of that, and it's like a kind of like a spindle nut. This also is like a lock nut if you wanted to really know. Kind of pain in the ass though. We put some kind of solvent on it, right? I got some of that too. Literally gotta wait on that. Now I need a rag for sure. Yeah, I don't know if my rag joint seal is actually leaking. It's hard to tell right now. On the lower where the arm is. And if it is, that's easy. And you could always take your gearbox off the truck, but here's the difference between mine and yours. Mine is bolted. Both ends bolted. So that's the difference between mine and yours. Yours might be threaded into the box. Mine's bolted, and it didn't come factory that way. I just prefer it that way because it's stronger. Then it also makes it easier to change, because when I did the gearbox, the frame plating on it, no matter what, drilling out the holes, because you got to drill them up to that size, and then welding it, it's hard to do to keep it exact. And then the frame plate is from rough country, and we all know how rough country is. They're not beautiful with things, so the holes were not exactly drilled in the right location. So I had to drill them out, and then it's like, go to thread it in there, and then you fucking ruin the goddamn gearbox threads. So we drilled it out and ran bigger bolts through it. And that's what we did, because those are actually bigger. Those are those aren't three. I think the actual bolts were 3/8. I think those are 1/2-inch bolts now. 1/2 inch. 16 on the nut. I don't know why people don't do it that way, but that's logical. You know what I mean? You would kind of want it squished to it. And then there's a bracket that normally don't come with square bodies that's there too. When the oil pipeline owned this truck, that didn't have bolts in it, and I did bolt that to it too. So drilled what I think it didn't have holes for it on the frame. Well, yeah, it did have holes, but I think somebody actually took the bolts out and never put the bolts back. So now it has off-road design shackle flip bolts for mounting that to a frame on it. One of the better things that off-road design has is their bolts. I'm not 100% sure if that Teflon seal was on there. I should actually try to understand it. That's in Spanish. Okay, don't need it in Spanish. Well, what the fuck? This is in Spanish too. Why is there two for the same thing? Well, maybe somebody can read this one. It's the same print off. Okay. I swear I'm reading Spanish here. And I just looked at that one, it was Spanish. Definitely can't read that. The fuck's wrong with them? This ain't even written in English. Fuck, I should have needed an interpreter. Is he out there? I can have him interpret it for me. My neighbor. He'll do it for me. It's only leaking from the joint, so I guess I got it right. Adjuster plug. It doesn't say Teflon. Where the fuck them Teflon seals go? I mean, this is... you looking at it, you understand what it is, you know what I mean? But it looks like a fucking kindergartner if I can draw it. I mean, if it showed you what it exactly is... I won't understand why that would seal it. That's fucking hard. Hard plastic. Adjuster plug. They'll see. Like it tells you fucking Spanish underneath it. Whatever. If it doesn't seal, it doesn't seal. Looks like we go to the O-ring kit that I got in the house. Okay. Oh, she was dirty. All the crap coming off that. Sticks on there. Yeah, I wouldn't have to do it. I really don't have to do the whole gearbox because it works well right now. It's just leaking. That's annoying because I use really, really expensive power steering fluid. And your average stuff that you can just buy that's cheap, don't even run it. That's what killed the power steering pump on my truck. This went low, and I just put a bottle of that in it. And because I'm running hydro assistance, the hydro assistance didn't like that cheap aftermarket stuff. It's gonna be. So if you're wondering, I cannot control that. That's a YouTube end, not my end, because it looks crystal clear. Are we looking at the joint here? I'm trying to magnetize this. Okay. As long as you're looking at it. Okay. I know it had less, not as it was almost flush with it. It's giving me shit fucking threading in there. Probably wipe out the threads. I don't know if that's supposed to be turning either. I not want that turning. Okay. Uh-oh. We're taking it with us. Okay. Well, might as well take it out, right? It's already coming out. Might as well fucking take the cocksucker out. Yeah, we'll put them fucking seals in it since it's already out. Okay. That was stuck in there before. What a clusterfuck. How do you line that up now? Bear with me. Trying to do something. Okay. Okay. These don't fall out like we're trying to do. Now we turn you back around and get on seals, I guess. But this time I'm fucking wiping them threads out. So. There is shit in there too. I can fucking feel it. Cocksuckers. Oh, why your brush? Okay. That had to pull it all out, right? There, now we turn you back around to watch me mess with more stuff. After I lined you all up. Sorry. Okay. Teflon seals. There's 3 of these. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want it to do. Oh, now the battery's dead. Well, I guess, you know what I mean? Thanks for watching. You know what I mean? It was 100%. But that I'll probably just do a short after my battery charges up of it all back together and not leaking. Alright, thanks for watching.